95 series breakdown. For the first scene, we're going to talk about when Hell B, Red Moore, and Young P went to meet Poppy Stores. When they first get there, you realize, okay, Poppy Stores doesn't look like he's doing too well. They're talking about how dry it is out there. It's not a lot of money and everything. But he did hint at, hey, look, why don't you put me on to the plug real quick? And Young P's like, hey, nah, if I did that, I wouldn't be the plug. So just pay attention to that. I won't give too much away, but it gets very interesting after that.
Woo! Go ahead, bro. Do it again. That don't look good.
This scene we're going to talk about, you see a bunch of people playing dice, having fun, drinking, everything else. And then somebody starts talking smack about Young P. He doesn't want to pay him. Okay. Not cool. The homeboy Ace called him up and said, hey, listen, you got this dude over here talking crap about you. You need to come down here. Fortunately for P, he was nice and local. And he shows up. And when I say he shows up, he shows up. Now that first scene you saw with P and everything else, that's not the intro. That's not the introduction to Young P. No. He comes out, pulls up nice and aggressive, runs you down, chases you through a house, and shoots you in the face. This is the introduction to Young P.
That shit's on fire. My guy Mike, he always has the fire shit. Mike, yeah.
Alright, for this scene right here, you see Bonds counting up a bunch of money with one of his homies. And then Sharpshooter comes through the shadows and he brings a nice little bag. In that bag, he has some work. So now you get to see firsthand how Sharpshooter is distributing the work to the opposition.
Work coming. Man, you and everybody else, give me my money.
It's on there.
Yo, did you really just buy work from police?
What's good, brother? In this scene, this is the introduction to the mayor. Smooth and the mayor meet. Smooth doesn't like to shake hands with strangers. He comes in, the mayor offers him a drink. He says, F all the formalities. Oh yeah, this is how we're doing it. He's not really that comfortable with the mayor. He's looking around, he just looks extremely tense. This is not a comfortable situation for Smooth. He doesn't like to be in unfamiliar territory. The mayor's a lot more relaxed. So it's an interesting dynamic with their relationship. Now, Smooth hands him a nice little envelope. In that envelope, of course, you know it's a bunch of money. He's not supposed to have problems with law enforcement. That's why you pay the mayor. The problem is the U.S. Marshals are not on the payroll. So it'll be very interesting to see how this plays out. I expect you to handle it. Handle it. This one.
You know who the fuck I am?
Yeah, we do.
All right, in this scene, you got the mayor hired some goons. These goons come out, and they go for Kaiser, the other U.S. Marshal. They put him in the corner, rough him up, and they have pictures of his family.
How the fuck you get that?
That's about enough to scare anybody off.
You gonna have any more problems out of you?
Nah, man, we good.
Tell your man. You got something for him. Come
Coming around in this bitch, take your chick.
Yo, what's up?
What's good, man?
Yo, you the one selling the whip, right?
Yeah, I got the max for you, man.
What up, man? What you got in there?
I got the R32 out the Skyline for you, man.
Word, it's an RB25?
Yeah.
What you doing about torque steer, though? That's a lot of horses that have in the front wheels, boy.
I stiffen the suspension up. I got the traction bars in there for you, too, man. Everything good. You want to take it for a spin? You can take it.
Back to the cars, back to the bottles, back to the stars. I don't see the light when I'm stressed and I'm scarred, but it sure look right when you flex what's on my arm. Yeah, turn up. Yeah, it's time to turn up. Grab the marijuana and we burn up. Burn up like the hippies in the 70s taught us. Grab your backwood or bad weed and just spark up.
All right, now in this scene right here, you see Smooth. He's looking at a car for sale, and he's checking out all the specs on it. The guy tells him he has a Skyline motor in there, and oh my God, there's too much power for the front wheels, and oh, you did the suspension, this, that. Okay, perfect. Let's go take it for a test drive really quick. He does, but before he could even pull off, the U.S. Marshal comes up. He knows exactly what to do. He gets the hell out of there. And you'll see a nice, elaborate scene of him going through the city, tearing it up really quick before he leaves T-Dub stranded and then ride off it. This scene here is a major one. This is where you see the two goons roll up, break into Kyle's house, suffocate his girlfriend, and also murder Kyle. Then they burn the whole house down. This wasn't ever supposed to happen. If you remember back in episode 1, Bloodhound noticed Hell B, who was driving. They thought it was his car, but it really wasn't his car. Remember, Hell B and Kyle made the switch because Hell B didn't like Kyle's driving in the first place. So if they would have never switched, Kyle would have never gotten murdered in the first place. So this is just going to develop and spiral into a whole nother situation, which I won't tell you about just yet. But yeah, definitely come back. Check us out next time for the breakdown number 3. Thank you.